Switzerland in Zurich, and this is our Airbnb. First you come in and here's the kitchen, and then the views around this apartment are so pretty. View. We're like right next to a main road, so lots of cool buildings. And then the bathroom. There's also really pretty little tiles, and then, you know, sink, tub, window. And then this is my room. Got a nice double bed. Got these huge windows that look out. Got the same view as the kitchen, but still really pretty. And then Anna and her cousin are staying in this room. Even though during spring break all of our trains were like totally on time, this time we were not as lucky because a train broke down on our line, so we had to like switch routes and we were 40 minutes late. And so we had to reschedule and do the whole thing, but we made it here at around 2:30 and we were supposed to get here at 12, so like it's chill. And check-in wasn't even until 2 over here, so really it all works out for the best. Good morning! Today we're going to Interlaken and Grindelwald, so we had to wake up a bit early to make it here at 7:45, but we did that. And honestly at this point I'm really used to waking up early because every single day like it's either an 8 a.m. or a 6 a.m. train, you know. So we got coffee, so we're fueled, potty, and then now we're on our bus. And they have this little sticker to identify us because there's a lot of people, and there's so many people that we're in a double-decker bus, so we're on the top floor. But I'm really excited for today, and we get to go on a train ride, bus rides, see cool views, and I'm wearing a wool sweater to signify Switzerland. Hello, we made it to Interlaken for now. We're taking a bus to Grindelwald in about an hour, but we just stopped here for a pee break, which I really needed. And then also just the view is insane. Honestly, I think all of Switzerland is just gonna be this beautiful. But look at the Alps. It's also kind of crazy how much like flat land there is, because I guess like we're in a valley, but it just goes from like totally flat to like all the mountains. But it's really cool, and all these people are like parasailing. I think it's, wait, that might be a water thing. It's like the parachute, but not like skydiving, more of like a casual descent. But I'm just taking a stroll around because we don't have much time here, but it's just so pretty. We're at Bevy's in Grindelwald. Here's the view, gorge. And I got fish and chips. And then we've got some fondue, and Noah's got a huge ass bowl salad. Yeah, let's try the fish and chips together, shall we? It looks really beautiful in the light. I'm not sure what fish this is, but it's like really crumbly. And then we've got some tartar with us. That's cute. We just finished our meal, and now we're just walking around Grindelwald, and I really want to get pics because like that looks like it's out of a postcard, like it's not even real. Honestly, I can't even like comprehend that I'm actually just looking at these mountains because they're like 3,000 meters up, 4,000 meters up. I don't know how many meters that is in miles, but that's pretty high. We got coffee. I got a nice latte, gingerbread. It was hella overpriced, but so is everything else here. Yeah, I don't have much more of an update, but everyone got their coffees. And this is our view. We're back in Interlaken. We just took the train back from Grindelwald, and honestly Grindelwald was just so beautiful, especially because we were like much more close to the mountains. But now we're just walking along the river and we're trying to see a lake because it is Interlaken, you know, land of the lakes. Well, the turquoise lakes. So instead of getting chocolate-covered strawberries in Interlaken, we made our own. Went to the grocery, and honestly, things weren't very expensive there as I thought it might be. I think it's just really like restaurants and shopping and that type of thing. But also they do operate in a different currency, so like, I'm not sure if it's actually that expensive or what. But I got some yogurt. It's pretty generic vanilla yogurt. And then 2 bars of chocolate and strawberries, which all of the packs look like they're about to mold, but at least that means they're fresh. We're back for the second full day in Switzerland, and today we're in Lucerne for the whole day. Right now we're on the historic bridge that was made during the medieval times. As we can see, apparently this used to be a jail tower. Doesn't seem like it'd keep many people in it, but honestly this town was probably small at the time. But we're here all day, so probably gonna eat, and there's a Lindt chocolate experience, which is like a ride, so that's very interesting, and we'll probably go do that and see where the day takes us. Just demolish that food. Actually gone in maybe 6 minutes. I got an avocado toast that had really good bacon on it, plus like a runny egg, pomegranate seeds, lettuce that I didn't eat, cherry tomatoes, really good. Nana and my cousin got
eggs California, just eggs and avocado.
Eggs and avocado,
really
classic. We're gonna need a lot of chocolate today, so we're gonna need, you know, some health before the hella chocolate. But anyway, we got moved to these little swings because Nana asked. Isn't that so fun? Oh, we knocked it. We can't swing as much because there are people behind us. But if you're ever in Lucerne, Switzerland, come to Two Hands. We're aboard the Swiss Chocolate Adventure, and it's literally a ride. Roller coaster! This is so random but cool. We're moving. Are you recording the entire thing? What's going on right now? But we're turning around in chocolate. Just finished our time in the Lindt Museum, and what an experience that was. It was pretty cool. We tried lots of chocolate, got lots of chocolate to go, all free. Not really, it was like included in our ticket price, but like free for the thought. And then now we're just gonna walk around the lake. The lake kind of is in the middle of town. It kind of all just surrounds here, so we can just walk along it and get back to the main city over there. We just got some chocolate fondue made of grapes, banana bread, which is really good. Never heard of anyone doing that. Oranges, kind of weird. And then bananas, you know, pretty standard. Unfortunately, no strawberries, but I don't think they're really in season, and the ones we had last night were like all the packs were going moldy. We just found one that somehow didn't have mold on it. But honestly, I feel like making chocolate fondue at home is like the way to go, because it's way cheaper and it's really just like a melted bar of chocolate anyway. But now we're just exploring the city for like 2 more hours. Also found a daffodil on a fountain. I kept it in my pocket.